Hello viewers, welcome to your favorite program, lumiere. Today we're treating a very important topic that is very close to my heart and borders on the fact that a lot of people like to see change, but very few people, if any, are willing to commit to what change requires. lumiere is a program that seeks to establish the fact that there's something that is common across geographies. That is, that when people make a decision that they're going to succeed and follow it up with the required action, regardless of where you are on the surface of this earth, you would succeed. And so every now and then we show the lives of different people who in their stories reflects how they're able to overcome odds. They share their philosophies and we'll learn from that. And so today we're bringing a couple. It's a couple that we have today, so it's a special one. I know them personally and I know that they have a lot to tell, so I hope that you will sit down, relax, and enjoy. So let's meet the couple. On my left, I have David Ashiru. David Ashiru will be talking about himself in a bit, and David's come with his lovely wife who had a birthday not long ago. That's Omowale. Omowale, welcome on stage. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you.
I decided to take the leap, or what everybody calls the bold leap into entrepreneurship, because when people ask me why did I start and all of that, it was just basically a need. I saw there was a gap in the market around that time. A number of friends and people in the workplace always complained that they didn't have anything to wear while they were pregnant. A lot of people in the banks and in the corporate sector. So in fact, it was his best friend's wife at the time was complaining. She's like, I don't have anything to wear. And I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll start selling maternity clothes. I mean, I just said it really. And of course, my husband, always the go-getter, he was like, so why not? And anyway, that was August. By September, I had established business and I had my first stock to sell. I hadn't left Accenture then, and being a person of focus, I decided to just kind of hold back and leave Accenture and then do the business, face the business.
Okay.
So that was how the business, Strictly Babes, we produce and sell everything maternity. That's how it was born over 7 years ago.
As she said, there was a need.
Yeah.
Of course, she hadn't been a mother twice as well.
Okay.
Every time we needed to get things for her, it's either you traveled out of the country or you traveled out of the country. There was just no way. Every trip I had, either officially or anything, I had to basically go shopping, get maternity clothes and get everything maternity that she required. So the need was there. What I think I struggled with initially was I grew up with the concept where you could have a daytime job and you could have a business.
Okay.
And I never thought, oh, one had to give up for the other.
Yeah.
But she had a very clear ideals and she said, look, you would steal from one to serve the other.
Okay. Trust.
So it's not going to be me in Accenture and I'm getting calls and getting inquiries and you're taking time out of your employer's time to satisfy a personal business. And when she said, okay, you know what? I think it's time. All I could do was, yes, it's time. What came after that is a different thing, but yes, it's time. Because what it ended up being was having a family, a four-member family, where both parents were entrepreneurs.
Okay.
And of course, that would have its own challenges, whether you like it or not. No matter how successful you are as an employee, as an entrepreneur, it's always nice to know there's something coming in at the end of the month.
That's right.
So whatever is coming in at the end of the month, you kind of plan around that, and then everything else is an extra. But when you come to a stage where you're both like, okay, extra, oh, you better do something to make sure the extra is able to carry through. But it's been a wonderful 7 years. They've done very well. They've gone from, interestingly, starting in the, what you call the ante-room of our home, into having 3 stores, 2 in Lagos, 1 in Abuja. So
I see. Interesting. Abuja.
They've done very well.
Welcome back, viewers. If you're just joining us, we're treating a very beautiful topic, taking responsibility for the change you seek. And we've heard Omowale talk about why she left a consulting firm to start her own business, and she's doing very well 7 years after. Next, we're going to hear from her husband, David. So what's your story, David?
Okay, what do you want to know will be the question I'll ask you, but now I'm in real estate.
Okay.
I got into real estate, interestingly, 17 years ago. Because exactly this month, 17 years ago, I came back into Nigeria.
Okay.
And I realized the first business I ever registered focused with the objective to design, conceptualize, design, build the residential houses.
Okay.
So I registered it, put it somewhere. I used the same company for farming. I used it for different things.
Okay.
Then in between there, I knew I had a call, went into service of the nation as a special assistant to one of the presidential advisors.
Really?
Oh yes.
That's
So I did that for about 4 years.
Okay.
I
That's why you got
came-
married after.
I got married during that period.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
got married in January 2004,
Okay.
and I became a special assistant, I think July 2003, yes.
Okay.
Memory serves me very well. So I did that for a bit, resigned honorably, and then relocated the family back to Lagos. We were living in Abuja, Nigeria then, so we
Okay.
relocated back to Lagos
Okay.
in Nigeria. And then we had a consulting firm. So I had a business advisory and HR firm.
Okay.
And we're doing a lot of work with small and medium enterprises. And we crossed from small and medium enterprises a bit towards the larger firms.
Okay.
And we did that for a bit as well. But later on, I realized that that's not me. I remember when we were running the consulting firm, I kept saying to the staff then that, look, I'm not going to do this forever. I'm doing this because it's my gift, and I'm very good at developing people. I'm very good at building people. I'm very good at building things, building organizations. So I can count some firms that we took from ideas into companies with structures in both commercial capital. So when I say commercial capital, I mean Ikeja and also on the island in Lagos. So we did that for a bit, but I knew that wasn't me in the long run. So I wanted to do something else. I wanted the expression of the real me. In between there as well, something else I did in 2000 when I got back was a lot of construction.
Okay.
So I did a bit of government contracts, building schools, building residential development for government staff and things like that. I did that for a while, but I kept saying no. And I think the story there will probably resonate with what we're looking at today. One of the challenges you've had, both in our nation and actually across the world, is how do you learn to say no to the requirements that get made of you in order for you to take a government project?
Yeah.
So you have your values. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to bribe. I'm not going to do that. So how do I keep taking these businesses and almost sacrificing my conscience on the altar of wealth? So you make up your mind, I'm not going to do this anymore. And then somebody brings a big project to you, and you're like, look, I can do this project. And you say, oh yes, we're happy to do it. I spend nights coming up with a proposal. Wake up, I need you to read something for me. Is this okay? And then we put it in there, and they say, oh yeah, you've won. And then you're happy. You sign the contract, and they say, oh, director wants to see you, or this person wants to see you. And you go there and say, so we give you this contract. What is that? And you're thinking, oh, I actually thought I won the contract on my marriage. Yeah, well, you did, but at that stage, you start thinking of everything you spent to get to where you are.
Yeah. Welcome back, viewers. In taking responsibility for the change you seek, we've talked about many things, largely focusing on zeroing on the family. But I think, David, you have a way of summarizing everything, so please give it a shot.
Yes, to buttress the point Omowale made about getting involved, my view is that to get involved, to change the government, to change the nation, let the change start in your home, in your small cycle of influence.
Okay.
If you won't steal your wife's money or your husband's money or your parents' money, it's very likely you won't steal the nation's money when you get there.
Very true.
So that's just it.
So this is the point where I ask you your legacy or your picture of success, and I'll start with Omowale. How would you like to be remembered?
How would I like to be remembered? Well, I wouldn't want to be remembered for one thing. That's yes, because I have so many talents. God has given me so many things, so I want to be remembered for so many things. But I think the way I would summarize it, there was this. I was on Facebook a couple of days, and I saw this. There was this game, the name game. So they would say, "I'm Michael, but not Michael Jackson. I'm Hillary, but not Hillary Clinton." I know it just occurred to me that the point is, anywhere in the world, you say Hillary, the first person you think of is Hillary Clinton. So I want to be the first Omowale anybody thinks of.
Okay, that sounds good. There's only one Tundosco as far as I'm Over to you.
Wow, mine's not that simple.
Okay.
Because in different facets of my life, I've tried to figure out what am I. The foremost, being a child of God.
Okay.
How would I be remembered? It touched lives. it gave life. Now, that's important to me. So a lot of things I do nowadays, I try and channel it towards that.
Okay.
As a husband, I think that would be for her to say, but let him be the best. Where it's almost like if you didn't marry my husband, well, you married a good man, but you didn't marry the best.
I did make a promise earlier that a couple was going to dance. So, bear your faith, ladies and gentlemen, and let's give it a shot. That's nice, that's been crazy. Be the change you want to see. So I will start with Omowale. I've given you a birthday gift, but I think there's one that's even much more beautiful. So viewers, we've captured the part where they sat together, they danced together, and this is truly beautiful. So Omowale, happy birthday again.
Thank you so much. This
And,
is beautiful. Thank you very much.
Wish you more success. And David, your wife thinks very highly of you.
Thank
and
you.
we wish you even greater success in the days and the years ahead.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so viewers, on that note, we've come to the end of a beautiful session. So see you and all the best. Bye.